Happy New Year 2025. This will be an actual drive time video. Real quick, just saying Happy New Year. And to anybody who watches this, it's now 2025, January 1st. And I'm trying to leave the parking lot of a very congested casino here. Let's see. Alrighty, here we go. Boy, it's busy. Anyways, so Happy New Year, and I wanted to, well, what's really funny is I just got a notice from the YouTube cops. I just got a notice from the YouTube coppers that because of some mean comments I posted on some videos recently, yesterday actually, that violated the YouTube guidelines, the community guidelines, that I was close to having my account shut down and deleted. So basically they're threatening to send me to my room without dinner and for an extended timeout. But that was because what the really funny thing is that those comments that I posted were actually comments that were generated by an AI chatbot. And so I made the mistake of not even reading the comments before I copied and pasted into the comments section. I told the AI chatbot, as part of my experiment that I'm doing with using AI to like make comments, and I'm even thinking about trying to use it to write some scripts for some videos or come up with video and titling ideas. But and I've also been using it to I think come up with some pretty hilarious thumbnails that I've been attaching to some of my videos. Some of them are absolutely hilarious. The pictures that the AI art program's coming up with. You know, because I'm lazy, I want to do things you know, quickly and easily and as little effort as possible. So I try to streamline the process. But yeah, I made the mistake of not actually reading the comments that I copied and pasted from the chatbot into the comments section, and come to find out, I had told the chatbot to respond to some comments on these videos, but to do it in a snarky yet funny but kind of rude way. And apparently the comments that the chatbot came up with were in violation of the community guidelines, not because they were written by a chatbot, but because they were a little more rude and nasty than than I had expected. So I will not make that mistake again of copying and pasting AI generated comments without reading them first. Almost had my YouTube account deleted because of a chat bot with a bad attitude. Oh shit. Oh man, that's funny. I just find that hilarious. So but there's one other thing I want to talk about too real quick here, and that is that every year at this time it's common for people to set New Year's resolutions. So my one piece of advice about that, and this comes from years and years of experience, is contrary to what a lot of people say, do not stay there, almost got hit by an idiot. Do not tell other people about your goals and dreams and ambitions. Keep that to yourself. Make it classified, and only reveal that information to the people who need to know, because they're in a position to help you achieve your dreams. And the reason I say that is because inevitably people, especially your competitors, or people who see you as a potential competitor, but just people who are jealous, envious, low self-esteem themselves, And even your own friends and family will inevitably, either intentionally or unintentionally, try to talk you out of it, or, or they will deliberately go out of their way to sabotage your efforts, to keep you from succeeding. And the reason for that is, well, some people are just selfish, they're insecure, and they're jealous. So they will actively fight against you. But the other thing is that a lot of people, especially people in your life, and even the people closest to you, whom you love the most, and who you would assume love you, they have low self-esteem. And therefore, because you're in their life and, they're in your circle, they think that you are like them, because, birds of a feather flock together. So if they have low self-esteem and they think that your goals and dreams are unreasonable, unrealistic, impossible to reach, that sort of thing, for them, or too hard, or they'll come up with all sorts of excuses. Too young, too old, too tall, too short, too fat, too skinny, not good looking enough, not educated enough, not smart enough, don't have enough money, it's too early, not the right time, on and on and on and on. And I've even heard in the past people say to me, well, what makes you think that you can achieve that? Because that just doesn't happen to people like us. That kind of success is just not for people like us. And what they're really saying is that all of those things that they will project onto you are what they really feel about themselves. So if they say, oh, you're going to fail, they're saying that because they think that you are like them, and since they believe they would fail, they will project that onto you and assume that you, being like them, because you're in their life and part of their social environment, birds of a feather flock together, they will automatically assume that you will fail. You will fail. And I've even heard people say, well, who do you think you are to think that you can achieve something like that? Or what, you think you're special? You think you're above everybody else? You think you're better than me? That sort of thing. It's really low self-esteem and low self-confidence. And also, a lot of times people will try to sabotage you and talk you out of your dreams, because if you're like them and you pursue your dreams and you start to succeed, what's that say about them? You're being in the same situation as them, coming from the same environment, being in their social circle. You start succeeding, you pursue your dreams. You start succeeding at things that they think are out of reach. Now you're taking away their excuses for not going after it themselves. So it makes them very uncomfortable. It's like the whole thing about people say, well, you've changed. And it's like, well, yes, you have changed, but for the better. But a lot of times, people don't want that. Even people who care about you, or who you think care about you. The reason for that is because now you're taking away, by you succeeding, you're taking away their excuses. So, do not, my advice is do not reveal your hopes and dreams and goals to other people unless you absolutely have to, because those people are instrumental in you being able to achieve those goals. Like a mentor, a teacher, something like that, or a business partner. But even those people, make sure that you have common interests, in terms of it's in their interests to succeed, to see you succeed as well, not to see you fail, because there are people out there who, for whatever reason, will try to sabotage you and make you fail. because they see you as a competitor or something like that. So just some words of advice. If you do set some resolutions, and you're a goal-centered person and all that, be very, very careful about to whom you reveal your dreams and ambitions. Keep that information top secret, and let the results speak for themselves. Because other people are dream stillers and dream killers. Sometimes unintentionally, because they're just negative people. And, misery loves company. So, and it's easier to just complain than it is to actually get off your butt and take action, take the risks, and go out there to pursue your dreams and goals. It's easier to sit on your butt and make excuses. And so people, they get really uncomfortable when you start pursuing things and going after you want and actually potentially getting you what you want. It's a sad thing to say, but it's absolutely true. I found that to be true so many times. And but again, Happy New Year. Keep your dreams and your goals to yourself. Like precious jewels. Keep that information top secret, except for those people who need to know because they're instrumental in helping you succeed. And so live long and prosper.